Hi, it's Nick here. This is Bob. I'm going to show you how the elevating roof goes up, the pop top basically. Okay, first things first for the elevating roof. If you go behind the sun visors, what you will see is behind each one, there's a knob, and you just need to unscrew what's here, like so. Keep going until it comes off. Do it on this side and obviously do it on the other side as well. So there's two here and there's two at the back. We'll get to the back in a second. Okay, when you get to the back of the van, you will see that there's one here and also one up here. Now, it's quite easy to get to that one because what you do is you'll get inside the cupboard, put your hand up, and you can see there's a hole to put your hand up. So you're going to do exactly the same. You're just going to keep unscrewing, keep going on this one. I'll just keep this here for a second because you can see that it's a little bit different because now it looks more like a screw there. Okay, so that comes out and that's like that. Let's put this in here just for a second and then we're going to do exactly the same on the other side. I'm not going to show you how to do that. I'm going to show you the rest in a second. Okay, all four are out now. So that's the two at the front and the two at the back. And what we need to do now is actually get to the roof. So this piece here, this will slide back. So we'll pull that back like that. And you'll see what it does is it starts to reveal the actual pop top itself. Now, the first most important piece is that there is a lever here. Pull the lever out and just push a little bit and that will start the roof off. Okay, otherwise it ain't going to go up. All right, now what I do is I put my back on here and push the roof. I'm going to show you that. I'm going to pull this lever out. Remember, pull the lever out, and then I'm going to put my back into it and just push the roof. So pull the lever out, push with my back, and then push with my hands and just keep pushing, and that's it. The roof is now up. So you can see once the roof is up, there's plenty of space up here for someone to sleep. It's extra large. Okay, so the back of the roof goes up as well, and you can see there's a lot of space up here. Okay, the only way to get up here is actually standing on the front seat. So stand on the front seat and up you get. There's plenty of zips and all sorts up here that you can see, so you can open the canopies up. Do bear in mind that it is just a canvas, so it might be a little bit cooler up here in the evenings as well. Okay, okay, what if you don't want that? What if you actually just want to have the elevating roof up and the rest of it up to give a bit of headroom? So that piece that I pushed earlier, push that one out the way like that, and then at the back from here, what we're going to do is just push on here, and then the back's going to go up. It does need two hands. I'm going to show you from there. Okay, I had mentioned about pushing the roof up so you've got a bit more space. It does need two hands. It makes it easier. Push from here, just up like that. And that's it. Then you can stand up here as well. Not a problem. You can open up the roof as well if you'd like to. It's much easier, much better. What I'm going to do now is show you the reverse. So how to bring the roof down. Okay, so let's get the roof down now. So the piece that was at the front there, the small moving piece, I've moved that towards the back. And then what I need to do is get the actual top bunk bed back down again. So that's at the top. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to grasp the end and pull. So if I grasp the end and then put my back into it and pull, bear in mind it's on hydraulics. So there you go. That's back down. That's it. That's the first part. That's the first thing you need to do. Okay, the next thing I need to do is grab the roof. So I'm going to stand in the back of the van, right here. And you can see here, there's a strap hanging down. Well, there's one on the other side as well. So I'm going to grasp this strap and the other strap and then pull, basically. That's what I'm going to do. Just going to get into the back and I'm going to show you exactly what you need to do. So I'm going to grasp these two here and then I'm going to pull, basically, as I start to pull down on there. And then get it about a foot away. I'm just going to make sure that the canvas is tucked in on both sides and indeed at the front. So you can see now it's probably covering the camera. Once it's done, you've made sure the canvas is in and all tucked in, just pull all the way down and that will then come down nice and easy, nice and slowly as it starts to come down. And then remember that there is that lever at the front. Remember the lever at the front? So to get it fully down, what we must do is pull that lever and it will drop straight in. Now, just to make sure that the lever is engaged, push on the roof. If it doesn't go up, which it is, pull it again. Make sure the roof is down. Push up. That's it. It's locked in now. So it's fully down and it's ready to go. Screw the parts in again. Okay. And there. Screw that up nice and tight. Okay, till you can't turn it anymore. And that's, as I mentioned, that's under the sun visor. And then, once you've done that, of course, we need to go to the back. Okay, and as you can see, what I've done is exactly that. I've gone onto the back. The one at the back on the left doesn't need a wiggle, but it's usually the one that's a little bit more stiff than the others. So just make sure that's in. And then, of course, that one there. And that is through the hole underneath in the cupboard. Don't forget that. Okay, so the last little bit that needs to be done is finally just to tuck this up into the roof. And that's it. It's very simple. So you got the piece that was the movable piece and you're just pushing it forward, push it forward. As you're pushing it forward, tuck up, tuck up. That's it. Away you go. And that's it. All done. All tucked away.